Hi everybody and welcome back. Today's video is the 2016 Beauty Use Up Challenge. This is the first update. I'm doing 3 updates for this year, so this is the first one. I will link down or in the description down below my intro if you want to see all the products I'm starting out with. But for updates, I'm just going to go and just show you what I finished and the progress I made on products. I'm not gonna go through everything. So let's get started. Yes, I'm wearing my little Mickey shirt again. I just filmed another video, so sorry if you're seeing this twice in a row, but sorry. So before I get started, the way I usually do like empties and projects, when I finish up an item, I usually give it the value in that video. So if I'm doing an empties video or like a sampled out video, I give the value in that video. If it's in a project, I'll give the value in the project video because I don't put it back in empties, if that makes sense. Like if I have items in a project, once I'm done with the project, I usually get rid of everything. But because this is a year-long project and I'm putting some of these products in other like seasonal type projects, I don't want to confuse myself of giving the value in one thing. I don't want to I want to make sure that I'm not giving the value twice. And so like with this particular item, I already did the value, so I'm not going to give the value in this video. But I do have a couple more of these. So for just moving forward, and I'm sorry if I'm confusing you. Moving forward, even if these items are in other projects, I'm not going to give the value in the other projects. I'm just going to stick to this video, this year-long challenge. And when I do my updates, like I'll have another one, I think in 4 months, I'll give the values in that video. Just so I can keep things a little organized because I'm starting to confuse myself and I'm having to go back and look videos to see, did I give that value yet? I don't want to give it twice, so. Yes, sorry for that long-winded little announcement, but yeah. Alright, so anyway, the first thing was that I finished. This was the When Sweet Almond Mint Remoist Intensive Hair Treatment. Like I said, I already gave it a value, so I'm not going to do it again in this one. I have 2 more that I am working through. So one's done, I still got 2 more to go. Wouldn't repurchase it, it's just, I don't think it's worth the money. The next item is I had 2 of these, and these are the Sweet Almond Mint Cleansing Conditioners. I still have one full one, and this one is right around here. So that is my progress for that. So that is that. The next 2 items that I'm working on, this one, I can't show you my progress, but this is the Keranique Scalp Stimulating Shampoo and Conditioner. So I have to just put it like this upside down because it's just easy to squirt out. So this is where I am right here, and I'm probably about the same amount for the conditioner. And as far as hair treatments and like gels and all that, the only one I can show progress on is this. This is the Roots of Nature Remedies, the Shea Butter Green Tea Strengthening Oil Moisturizer. This is where I started for this project. I know you see all those lines, but this is where I started for this project. This is where I am right now. I am determined to finish this year, hopefully by the next update. So that is where I am right there. The next category was like perfumes, body mist, and I had a bunch. Again, if you want to see all the items I'm starting with, I will link that down below. But the 2 that I can show progress on are these 2. They're both by Bath & Body Works. This is Sweet Pea. So I started at here, and now I'm over here. This will definitely be done by next update, as well as this one. This is the Cherry Blossom. I love the smell. Started over here, and I am all the way down here. So I only have a little bit left to go on that. Alright, next things were body washes. I have 2 I can show you progress on. This first one is the Olay Ultra Moisture with Shea Butter body wash. This is the big 23.6 ounce. Started with a full bottle, and I am right here at that line. And then the next one is the St. Ives Even and Bright Pink Lemon and Mandarin Exfoliating Body Wash. And I started at this line, and I am here right now. This one I said I really do enjoy for when I'm tired and I have to take a shower first thing in the morning. It really does like perk you up. Just the smell of it alone is just very like, just wakens you up. I really do like it for that specific reason. Alright, as far as body lotions, creams, and stuff like that, I did finish up one. This is the Ulta Vanilla Sugar Moisture Intense Body Butter. And so I opened that up and scraped that all out. This one I will give a value because I have not put it in my empties for this month. So I will include the value here. And then I'm working on this one right here. This is by Ulta and this is the Water Blossom Moisture Intense Body Butter. And I started out with a full bottle and this is where I am right now. And so that is that. The next thing, let's see. Okay, this I already did give a value so in a project, so I'm not going to include it here, but I'll just show you. These were, oh, I'm sorry, and for the Ulta Vanilla Sugar ones, I really did like this. It was weird because it was like sort of like a brown color, like almost like a cinnamon color. The smell was really, really nice, and it was very moisturizing. It is thicker. It's not a thin lotion. It is a body, what is it? Did I say body butter? Yeah, it's a body butter, so obviously it's thicker. I like thicker body butters, body creams better than I do lotions. So I did enjoy this, and I would repurchase this. I mean, these go on sale. You can get a good deal for them, like for 3 or 4 for like, I don't know, $12 or something like that. So these are a good buy. So I did like that. The next one is this Bliss. I got these at Marshall's. This was the Steep Clean Mattifying Toner Pads. They were 50 pads that were already moistened with toner. I could not stand these, did not like them at all. They were just super saturated with the product. It was just, I just didn't care from it. The pad was very like rough almost, and I tried both sides of using the pad. I just didn't like them, and they were $9.99, but again, I won't put the value up here because I already put this in a project, but I am done with this and I would not repurchase this again. The next thing is this Estee Lauder Sparkling Clean Oil Control Foaming Gel Cleanser. I did finish this. This wasn't a project where I did give the value, so I'm not going to put it here. I will say though, it was $18, I think $50 at a CCO. This is usually my go-to cleanser. I really do like it. I think this combined with 2 other things that I use do a good job with keeping me matte for a few hours. So I do like this. I have repurchased this several times, but I did try the Origins Checks and Balances Foamy Face Wash. I had a few samples of those and I really did like that. So I might, when I'm done with my stuff, just get a bottle of that and see how I like using that like continuously for a couple of months. But this is a repurchase for me. I do like this. The next thing is the Oil Control Lotion SPF 15. This is by Bobbi Brown. This, let's see, I started here and I'm done. As you can see, I scraped as much as I could out of there. I will put the value for this on here because I haven't put this in empties yet. This does a good job keeping oil control. Again, my skin is just very oily, especially in the T-zone area. It's just super, super greasy, oily. So it doesn't matter really what I do. You know, within a couple hours, I do have to blot and touch up or whatever. But this has a really nice scent to it. Nothing overwhelming, but it was just a nice, clean scent. I did like it. I honestly can't remember how much I purchased it. I'll have to look it up and I'll put it over here. But I don't need lotion right now, so I'm using what I have up. And then let's see, this last thing, again, I just finished and I'm not going to put it in empties, I'll just keep it here, is the Mario Badescu Enzyme Revitalizing Mask. And I'm all done with that. I really love the smell of this. This was a really nice smell. I don't know, this just burned my eyes a lot. And I didn't get it, you know, I would put it like over here. So right over here, but the scent of it, or maybe the ingredients or whatever, just was very, my eyes were just very sensitive to something that was in here because Not that I got irritated or anything like that, but my eyes would literally water the first few minutes that I had it on. So I obviously didn't enjoy that part of it. I mean, it was alright. Nothing that I would repurchase again. And again, for that fact alone, it just made my eyes burn. Just putting it on my face like that, I wouldn't repurchase it for that reason. So, that is it. I still have a ton of other things to finish. I'm working on things. The biggest thing I think is going to be obviously hair care. I have a gigantic, if you saw my intro, a can of hairspray that I seriously think I've only used 3 times since January. So that is going to be a huge challenge for me. But I think the other things I will be able to finish up. I will put a total of what I finished up, like I said right here, of the things that I haven't already, given a value for in another project. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll just take a picture of what I finished completely. This way I can at least just throw the items out and get them out because it's confusing me keeping everything here. And then in updates, I'll just go ahead and show you guys a picture of what I've already finished with that total. And then just move on with, the new update. I think that will work out better. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my progress. I will be back with this video, the next update in August. This is what I'm doing every 4 months just because a lot of these things takes a bit of time for me to go through to show some progress. So I'm keeping it every 4 months. So I'll be back in August with the next update. If you guys are doing this challenge or like a non-makeup type of a challenge, beauty type challenge, please let me know so I can come and check to see how you guys are doing. And that's it. I hope you guys are having a blessed day and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. Mwah.